Hi there folks, Gareth here from tracyandmatt.co.uk, and I'm having a look at the Olixar Selfie Smart Pole. This is a Bluetooth selfie stick essentially that costs a whopping £15. It's down from about 25 to 15, so this is compatible with Android and iOS there, and it takes a variety of different sizes of phone. So I just thought we'd have a look at this because it's Bluetooth and, well, might be kind of cool. Selfies are all the rage at the moment, and I guess we've never had a look at a selfie stick here before, so let's see what all the fuss is about. Okay, so in the box we have a couple of bits of plastic here. These must be the mounts, I believe, for various different sizes of phone. Probably one larger and one smaller. This is the stick itself. It seems to be full aluminium construction here, with a rubber grip around the hand, and this is the button. It's a clicky button, which is kind of actually a wee bit off center, I think. It's more kind of over this side of the rubber housing. Yeah, but it's there, it worked. This is the micro USB charging socket with an on-off button, and this is the charging cable. That's about it. So these are definitely the mounts then that you put the phone in. They are slightly different sizes here, that one being larger than the smaller one here, and they're fully adjustable to be able to accommodate larger phones. So we just screw this on here like so, and it has a little adjustable knob here to make it nice and tight. There's another knob here to allow you to twist it about just like that. Simples. Okay, and it extends to quite a length actually. That's what, about a meter or so, I think. Let's have a look here and see what it says. Yes, it says there it extends to 1005 millimeters. So it does. It actually looks really long. Unfortunately, I can't get it all on camera, but trust me, it's long. Okay, so this is where you grip the top of the phone. I have my Samsung Galaxy Note 4 here, and I'll just click that in, like so. And I'm not sure which way around it should go. I suppose the diagrams on the box show it as the other way round, so perhaps that's the preferable way. Okay, so there it is there, and it does feel very one-sided in weight. It pulls a lot to the right, obviously, because there's a larger amount of phone hanging off that side of the holder. And we turn this on just to be able to get it to tune in. I'm sure it's fairly easy to do. Most Bluetooth things work these days. Okay, so we're searching and scanning. And we find something. And there we go. It says shooter. And that's us connected. Now, I do wonder in what way this is configured to take pictures, what the Bluetooth tunes into. I know some of them like to tell you to manually set the camera to allow the volume button to take the picture, and then the Bluetooth button then becomes the volume button essentially. So if we click it, we get the volume. Okay, that's going up. It's a good indication that that's what happens. I don't know why it's just opened up Auto Trader here. Okay, so we'll boot the camera anyway. See if there's any settings to be able to take a picture via volume. Which there isn't, although I can say smile. Or cheese. I think it says cheese, isn't it? So we're not having much luck here. I'm trying to take a picture of this little yellow Citroen 2CV from For Your Eyes Only. Right, okay, this isn't working too well. So we'll turn it back around on me. Hello. And it actually worked there. That was amazing. We managed to take a picture using the Bluetooth button. Excellent. And if I hold the button in, no, if I press it again, right, okay, so we every time it takes a burst shot, it saves it to the internal storage, so it's going to send me a reminder. So there's a shot of me in my office. The construction of the stick is quite good. You have an indentation here that allows for it to be a little more sturdy than it would normally be. However, given that this is a telescopic pole, that it enlarges in size, so it actually becomes kind of not quite so sturdy given the length of the actual stick itself. It's of aluminium build, so it will take a few knocks and things like that, but it just doesn't feel particularly solid whenever it comes to rocking from side to side. It does suffer from that, but then you're not going to be using this really for video. It's more for photographs and things like that. The rubber grip is very effective, keeps it flat in your hand or straight in your hand, which helps combat any rock and roll that you get from the actual metal pole itself. It's light and it just does the job quite well. The button's easy to get at. Doesn't look the highest quality button in the world, but what can you do? It says here that it captures the perfect selfie. It's got a built-in button to capture the image, connects via Bluetooth technology, 7 flex sections, extend up to 1 meter in length, retractable pole for portability, safety looks and shocks, absorbing material, that's the rubber handle there, case compatible, and compatible with Android 3.0 and iOS. Okay, so the battery details are actually kind of interesting because you can get it takes an hour to charge it, and standby time is 100 hours, but it doesn't actually tell you how long it'll sit operating in Bluetooth connection with your phone. But I can't imagine that being particularly low. Bluetooth is quite energy efficient, and then inside we just have the contents. So Olixar do seem to be doing some pretty high quality things. This is not, this included, and it's not a bad selfie stick. Not that I'm an expert on selfie sticks at all. This is my first one, but I can't imagine how they could get it much worse. I can see areas for improvement, of course, but at £15, whenever some of them are about £30, you can't really complain. So thanks for watching, and take care.